Hey gamers, I'm Hobby Dude, and today I'm going to be heading over to Hobbyland, and we are going to build a roller coaster going into a giant, huge toilet.
Hobby Games TV.
So that's what I'm going to be working on today. I am playing as Homer Simpson. There we go, Homer Simpson in my diamond armor. And what I did since the last video of doing my SpongeBob Bikini Bottom area is I actually laid a foundation to put a roller coaster in. So what I've done so far in creative mode is put down a bunch of tracks or rails, and basically it's going to take us around Bikini Bottom and kind of give us a tour of that. But I also started the base or foundation for the roller coaster to head up this ramp going in here, and this is the base or the start of my big giant toilet that I'm going to build. And what I want to do is actually take the roller coaster and make it jump off down into the toilet here and come through the toilet down the other side, as you can see here. So what I'm going to do is now continue building my toilet. This is the base. I made it out of iron here, the block of iron. And so I've got the base here. I did it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high. You can make it how big or how small you want. And I did it by 3, 6, 7 wide. And then that's the base, and then this is the bowl, if you will, that a normal person would sit on. And now what I want to do is, and what I did is I want to have water in the bowl. So what I did is, you can't have water go on top of a rail, it just knocks it over. So we're gonna have water come on the sides of the rail, not around it, because you can't do it. And then we had to create like this little tunnel here that is going to continue the roller coaster rail. So I'm going to go ahead and finish continuing making the bowl. So I'm going to grab my block of iron, and the bowl is pretty much done, but what I want to do is now make the back piece of the toilet. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And actually I'm going to leave the center empty, because what I want to do is I want to have water in the center like you would on a normal toilet. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we'll build this up here. I'll fast forward this for you guys. So judging how tall you want to make the back piece for the toilet, go ahead and figure that out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some stone here, and I'm going to make the flusher that you would see on the side of the toilet. Let's go, let's knock that off. And my flusher is going to be 3 blocks wide. I think that'll be fine. Let's see how it'll look that way. I like it the other way. So I'm going to do 2 blocks on and then 1 block kind of hanging off. And then I'm going to grab my water bucket here, and I am going to add a bunch of water. There we go. Now we've got the whole inside of the back piece filled with water like you would see on a normal toilet. Then what I'm going to do is, let's see, I'm going to add my rail. It's just going to be a regular rail, and what effect I'm going to do is I want the little cart to actually go down the rail and then actually fall off into the toilet. So it's going to kind of have like a falling kind of effect here. And we'll make these go down. There we go. We'll bring that out. Okay, I think that'll work. So here's kind of the start of our toilet. Now what I'm going to do is get my water bucket here, and I want to fill all of this with water. There we go. Fill you. Let's see. I want that filled. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Let's fill that up. Nice. Okay. Alright, so there's water in our toilet. We've got our flusher. We've got this going out. We could have a leaky toilet, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we'll go knock that out here. There we go. Ha! A nice leaky toilet. So that's how we build a toilet, in case you wanted to know. Now, on some of these, especially going up, you need to have activated rails or powered rails in order to go up something like this. Now, the easiest way I found to do it is by grabbing your redstone torch, and what you can do is if you put a torch at least one block underneath your rail, you can activate, I think, anywhere from like 10 to 15 rails. There we go. So you'll notice now the rails are nice and bright red. That means that they've been activated or they're powered. That's the easiest way I found it. There's other ways of doing it. You can put switches in to activate them, deactivate them. But just for the sake of this video, and that was the simplest way I can find to show you guys in case you don't know how to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover that up. That way no one can see the secret. That's something that I did over here as well. Underneath one of these blocks here is I put an activated or a redstone torch to activate the rail. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually try this out. So I'm gonna get out of flying mode here. And what we're going to do is, ready? We are going to ride our cart. So it's gonna kind of give us a tour of Bikini Bottom. We've got the Krusty Krab, SpongeBob's house, Squidward's house, we got Patrick's house, and what it's gonna do is take us around. Hello, little bunny. And here is Sandy Cheeks' little domed castle here. And the next thing I want to do for Bikini Bottom is actually take all of it, block it off, and build a huge wall and dump as much water in there as I can. Wah! So we're riding our little rail cart here, a little roller coaster. We'll go around here. This took a little while to build. I had to build on some extra land to kind of get the rail cart here. But this is what I did. Now we're gonna see if this works. Ready for this? Woo! Yeah! Haha, awesome. Now when you activate the rail or power the rail, it takes you by so fast. And we're back to where we started and we're gonna do it again. Woo! If you don't have power rail, you can actually push yourself on the cart. It's just really slow. You can see I put another redstone torch there. So there's our huge giant toilet. I'm gonna go ahead and exit. Hello. Cool. Hello, Homer. Kind of get a view of what Homer's seeing. I wanted to see what it looks like going down the toilet from the outside view. Okay, here we go. Nice. Sweet. Woohoo! And there's a chum bucket. Alright. And again, there's what our toilet looks like. We got a little drop off here. We literally built a roller coaster in a toilet and flushed ourselves like a turd. Hey guys, do me a favor, go ahead and write down in the comments if there's something that you want me to build for you guys, or let me know what you like to build. I'd really like to hear from you, and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys on the next show. Thanks for watching. Bye.